Hey, what's going on out there? I would like to welcome every single one of you over to Water Your Soil. So before I get into this video, I would like to say, if you're new around here, I have two rules over at this channel. The first rule is for you to always use your own discretion when it comes to credit cards and credit scores. The second rule, that's for you to verify everything that you learn, whether it's here on this channel, another channel, or anywhere. That should be a rule to life. So getting into the video, this video is going to be about some great news for everyone. And it's regarding a big win for everyone. This is for every single one of us. Now, some of you watching, you may not have credit cards, but this news still impacts everyone, whether you have a credit card or not. And as we get further into this news, you're all going to understand why. But this is some big news, and in my opinion, it's a big win for everyone. So the way how credit card news works around here is I'll read through the article, or I'll read through the important excerpts of the article, but I'll always leave a link to the article in the description box. And today I'm going to do the latter, which is read through the important excerpts of the article, but the link will be in the description box for you all to check out. So we're going to get right into this article so you all can find out what the big win is. All right, let's get right into it. So this article was posted over at thehill.com. And the article reads, the 20-year legal battle over credit card fees is over. And for once, everyone's a winner. And this was posted on November 13th, 2025. It says, every day, millions of Americans swipe or tap a Visa or MasterCard to buy coffee, gas, or groceries. Those few seconds at the register connect banks, businesses, and consumers in one of the biggest networks in the world. But every card payment carries a small hidden fee, a cost that most of us never see. That fee has been at the center of a legal battle for nearly 20 years. In 2005, store owners sued Visa and MasterCard, saying the companies were charging unfair quote-unquote swipe fees. This week, that battle finally ended. The card networks agreed to lower some of those fees and keep them from rising too fast for several years. Those fees may sound small, usually between 1.5% and 3.5% of a purchase, but across billions of transactions, they add up to more than $100 billion a year. For big retailers, that's serious money. For banks and card companies, it's how they pay for safety and speed that make credit cards work. After years of litigation and uncertainty, this deal is as close to a win-win as public policy gets. Washington didn't write the settlement, but it did make it inevitable. 2 decades of court battles, congressional hearings, and quiet pressure from regulators at the Federal Reserve and the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau kept the issue under scrutiny. The message was clear: fix the problem voluntarily or face tougher rules from Washington. Even with lower fees, the settlement is good news for the financial system. It removes a major legal cloud that has hung over the industry for 2 decades and provides a clear set of rules so companies can plan, invest, and innovate without fear of further litigation. Predictability is a cornerstone of a thriving capitalist system, and it helps everyone, from banks that issue cards to the fintech firms build new ways to pay. Technology is already driving real competition. Tap to pay, real-time transfers, and digital wallets are lowering costs on their own. Fintech companies depend on the same card rails for reliability, but they add convenience and creativity on top. Clear, steady rules let them keep building new products without fear that government will suddenly rewrite the system. Consumers benefit too. Credit card fees fund things many people value: cashback rewards, travel miles, fraud protection, and easy access to credit. If the rules are stable, those programs can continue. When fees are cut too sharply, banks are known to pull back on rewards or tighten credit, which hurts lower income families and small businesses that rely on credit to stay afloat. Merchants, of course, see things slightly different. They welcome any drop in cost and new power to offer discounts for cash or cheaper cards. But the changes are small, fractions of a percentage, and temporary. Europe tried strict caps on fees back in 2015. Merchants saved a little, but consumers lost big. Rewards disappeared, innovation slowed, and some banks stopped offering premium cards. That experience shows why policymakers should move carefully. Congress, the Federal Reserve, and the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau all help set the rules for payments. The Durbin Amendment of 2010, which capped debit card fees, was meant to help consumers, but it also reduced free checking and debit card rewards. For banks, card networks, and fintech innovators, this settlement brings certainty and confidence. They can invest in better fraud protection, faster transactions, and smarter security, knowing the ground rules are clear. For the economy, it means fewer legal fights and more focus on serving customers. And I'm going to stop there because as it reads on a little further, it starts talking about more political things, and I really don't want to get to that point on this channel. But I will say this is a big win for everyone, because I posted on this a couple of times in the past, and I was telling both sides of the story, both for the merchants and for the consumers. And I was warning people and telling people that, like, hey, if these fees are dropped completely and the banks aren't allowed to charge fees, please believe we're going to pay for it on the back end when it comes to credit cards and rewards. But they figured out a way to come to an agreement for both sides, so it's a win for everyone. And by this win, I'm very curious to see what happens to credit card rewards, because there have been a lot of complaints, especially in the credit card space and just about anywhere, that, credit card rewards, they're really not what they have been in the past. Because in the past, I believe there was more value when it came to credit cards. And of course, the annual fees weren't as high, but you were really getting a lot out of a credit card in the past. So I'm very curious to see if this news that I just posted affects credit card companies and banks, where they begin to improve the rewards and they begin to improve the other things that they offer to consumers and their customers. We'll see. It's something that you want to keep an eye on, and this is why I'm bringing you all the news, to let you know, like, hey, this is something that you all do want to monitor. And like I stated, this is a win. It shouldn't impact the consumer in a negative way like it was potentially being set up to do when I was previously reporting on this news a couple of months ago and a couple of years ago, because this has been going on for a while. It's not something that just started, but I'm happy to see that an agreement is near, and especially heading into 2026. So we'll see how things shake out. I want you all to keep posting, and I also want you all to let me know your opinion and your thoughts on this. What do you think about this credit card news? Are you happy? Do you think it's a win for the consumers, or do you think it's a win for the merchants? How do you feel about this? And also, as always, the link to the article is in the description box, so you can check it out and give it a full read. I advise you all to give it a full read. That way you can have your own understanding from it. But before you go, I want you to participate in my latest poll. So the way you do so is you're going to click on the profile picture to this Water Your Soil channel. What it's going to do is going to take you to the home page. Once you're on the home page, you're going to see a section that says post. Once you're on that post section, you'll see my latest poll as well as my previous polls. Be sure to participate in all of them. I want your opinion on the questions in those polls. But I appreciate you all for stopping by. This is Water Your Soil. Before you go, if you're new here and you feeling the vibe, this is Water Your Soil. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on all notifications. That way you don't miss a future video, because I post often. The way you do so is clicking on the bell that you see and selecting all. Also, this goes to every single one of you, especially my subscribers. Be sure to hit the like button. It literally takes a second. I appreciate every single one of you for watching. This is Water Your Soil, and I'm out. Hey, what's going on? This is Nell from Water Your Soil. So as someone who went from a 549 credit score all the way up to the 800s, I decided to share the same information that helped me go from poor credit to excellent credit. This book is titled Strategies to Master Credit. I put everything in this book, everything that helped me go from poor credit to excellent credit. All of the information is in this book. So I want you all to purchase this book. A lot of you have already purchased it, but it's available currently right now on Amazon.com. It's titled Strategies to Master Credit. You want this book. It has all the information needed in order for you to go from poor credit to excellent credit, or just simply maintain your good or excellent credit score. So get the book ASAP. Hey, what's up? This is Nell from Water Your Soil. I am so excited to announce to you all the new Water Your Soil website. That's right, there's a new Water Your Soil website. And you can check out the website at wateryoursoil.net. Or you can do what you always been doing, which is typing in wateryoursoil.com. Either way, it's gonna take you to the website for Water Your Soil. And when you get to the website, you'll see cool things such as my story on the homepage. You also will see a section for my book, Strategies to Master Credit, and you'll also see the new one-on-one coaching section. That's a new thing that I'm offering now, one-on-one coaching. And you'll also see what this is about right here. And I am excited about this tool. The great thing about this Water Your Soil credit card utilization calculator is it's free. Number one, it's not an app, so you don't have to pay for it or anything. It's free. You could just save it to your bookmarks, or you could go to the wateryoursoil.net website and you'll see the section that says credit card utilization calculator. And the thing that's so cool about this Water Your Soil credit card utilization calculator is, unlike many other utilization calculators, it lets you add more than 5 credit cards, and that's a great thing. As you'll see on the screen, you are able to add as many credit cards as you desire, because I know a lot of you out there, you have more than 5 credit cards. Some of you have more than 10 credit cards. Some of you even have as much as 20 credit cards, and this calculator allows you to do that. So I decided to create this Water Your Soil credit card utilization calculator for you all. As I stated, the cool thing is this calculator is free. Make sure you save it to your bookmarks. Make sure you let your friends and family know about it. It's a great tool to have because it's always good to know what your credit card utilization is. And this credit card utilization calculator basically does the work for you and does the math for you, so you don't have to do it yourself. Now, of course, you have to be responsible and keep your utilization low, but it does it for you. So go check it out on the wateryoursoil.net website. Save it to your bookmarks and start using it on your way to a good or excellent credit score.